Okay. So can I ask you, what are the two tips for HCF?
HCF is find all of the common numbers.
Or no, it's about what factors and then what power. So what factors, what power?
Common factors and highest power. Common factors and common factors and lowest power.
All or shared. That's your choice. Okay. Highest or lowest. That's your choice. For HCF, what?
Shared factors and lowest power.
Shared factors and lowest power. Okay. I hope you get this. I hope you get this right from your memory. Okay, not from referring to your notes. Okay, because you have to memorize this definition. Okay, if you can't memorize this definition, you're not going to score. Simple as that. Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay, so if you follow these two definitions of HCF or finding HCF, shared factors, so you can see that among these two, okay, I see 2 is shared, 7 is shared, 19 is shared. And then my next step is I need to choose the lowest power. So for 2, lowest power is 5. For 7, lowest power is 3. And then for 19, lowest power is 1. So the answer should be this. That's the reason why you get it wrong the second time. Your first attempt was wrong the other time. Now this is your redo, and you get it wrong the second time. Why? Because you never follow the definition. Is it very hard to follow the definition?
It is 2 and 5 and 7 and 3 and 19.
I don't know why you are okay. You sound very unclear to me. Is it like because you have a fan beside you, or you are a bit away from your speaker? Can you try to sort that out, please? Okay, good. So yes, what do you say?
But it is 2/5, 7/3, and then 19.
Your this one is 7 to the power of 3 or 7 to the power of 5?
3.
Oh, okay. So you see, your this 3 and 5, 傻傻分不清楚. I mean, I 傻傻分不清楚. Okay. To me, this can be a 5, can be a 3. So I don't know. If I'm the marker, if you write it this way, it's up to me. It's not up to you. Okay. So you better write your 3 as a 3. Can you?
Yes.
Okay. So if based on your this explanation, so this is a 3, then your answer is correct. So your second attempt, you get it right. Okay. So it's all about following the definition. Shared factors, lowest power for the shared factors for HCF. Simple as that. LCM, the opposite of these two. Simple? Next. Okay, this one, yes. So this one, your first attempt, you did not read the units. Okay? Unit is very important in all questions, especially distance is equal to speed times time question. I can't emphasize this enough. Unit is very important. Okay, so for distance, oh no, not for distance, for speed. For speed, there are only 2 units for speed. Which 2? Can you give me the 2 units for speed?
km per hour or m per second.
Very good. So it's either m per seconds or kilometer per hour. Okay. So any other than these 2, you are wrong, unless the question requests, okay, something else. If not, you are expected to either write speed in meter per seconds or kilometer per hour. So therefore, if you look at this closely, the question asks for in minute. So your hour, you need to convert it to minutes. Okay. And then next, over here, you can see that distance is in 1.2 kilometer, but the time is in 8 minutes. You cannot use 8 minutes. Your first attempt, you use 1.2 divided by 8. So the answer is wrong. You are supposed to use 8 divided by 60, convert it to hour. So that's why you get it correct. Only the second attempt. That's why I got write down the comment here. Okay. I cannot emphasize this one enough. The unit is very important for, especially for distance is equal to speed times time question. Are you clear?
Yes.
So you don't make these mistakes because of the units again. Okay. All right. But good to see that you get it right the second time. But of course, during the exam, it's all about the first time, not about the second time. Okay. Okay. Next one. That's why I said your this second attempt is much better than the first attempt. Okay. So actually, for the question 11, at first I think you did not really bother to do it. That's why I asked you to redo question 11. You somehow, I think you wrote just like you don't understand, and I don't know why you don't understand. First thing first, you are given this 2y plus 3x is equal to 6. So what you need to do is you get this into the y equals to mx plus c format. Correct?
I didn't understand how to put into y equals mx plus c format, and then after that I had to search out on the internet.
You don't have to search from the internet. We have practiced this question before, right? So what is the y equals to mx plus c format? Can I ask you what is the y equals to mx plus c format? Is I want the y on the left hand side. And then x next. And then plus c later. So you look at your 2y plus 3x equal to 6. So the first thing you do is you need to get the plus 3x over. So you get this. Am I right?
Yeah.
And then somehow you get it over, you realize, hey, my minus 3x is at the back. So I cannot put it at the back because I want. So what's the order? What's the order?
Oh, y mx plus c. So y,
correct.
2y is equivalent
so
to minus
y is the
3x.
first one. Yep, exactly. Yep, you're right. So I want the y first, then the x second, and then the c third. That is the order. You should arrange all the terms. So therefore, it's good that I see that you move the you move the plus 3x over to that side, it becomes minus 3x. And then because that you want if you look at the order, y first, mx second, so that's why you need to rearrange. So rearrange, no change of sign. This is called rearrange. Okay? So therefore, this is correct. But you divide by 2, this is correct, but this is not the simplest form. This is not the simplest form. Because you can still open the bracket. And you should end up with y equals to minus 3 divided by 2 minus 1.5x plus, then this 6 divided by 2 is 3. This is the final answer. Your this step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, all correct, but this is not the simplest form. This one is the simplest form. You are supposed to show me this because when you compare this, y equals to minus 1.5x plus 3 is exactly the y equals to mx plus c format. And if you read it correctly, m is minus 1.5, c is 3. Understand?
Yes.
Understand why you need to get it into the final format, which is y equals to minus 1.5x plus c, instead of stopping here. You don't stop here. You understand now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the m here? So in fact, what is the m in this case?
1.5. Negative 1.5.
Okay. Is there an x?
No.
No. M is a value. No x. X is x. So c is equal to?
3.
Yes. So that's how you get the m and the c. Okay. I have looked through your this question. It looks pretty good to me. Okay. Okay. It looks pretty good to me. And then I look at your graph. So it should be pretty simple. Okay. It should be pretty simple. This is correct. Label this thing. And then I'm supposed to see 4 points. Do we have 4 points? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Okay, so that's the way you get the, when x is 1.5, so y equals to 1.7. You need to write down this. You need to write down this. X equal to 1.5, then y equals to 1.7. And then same thing, if you need to write down this is x equal to 3, and then you need to write down y equals to minus 1.5. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, 10, good. So hold on. Let me just change to my headset because my this AirPod run out of battery already. Okay, so your redo of your previous connecting paper is very good. So I hope you can do it right the first time, okay? Okay, let me connect my earpiece first. Then let me connect to headset. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. So I don't want the second attempt. I want you to do it right the first time. Okay. Because second attempt is for failure people. Okay? That means you cannot do it the first time, then only you do it right the second time. Okay? You should do it right the first time. And we are not talking about rocket science here. We are talking about very simple mathematics. Okay. Okay, so next time if you are given questions like, let's say I give you like 3x plus 2y equals to 5. So what you need to do, get this into the y equals to mx plus c format. So the y comes first, the mx second, the plus c third. So how you do this question, you just get the 3x. Actually, you don't need to put to the back. If you put to the back later, you still need to rearrange. So you might as well just put it in front of the 5, right? The 3x. So when you move the 3x over to this, the arrow, so what you get? So you will get 2y here equals to minus 3x plus 5. What's the next step? Divide by 2. Right?
Yes.
So hold on. Let me just do it one more time so that you know what you need to do next. Fast, not slow. Divide by 2. So you divide by 2 here. On the left-hand side, you also need to divide by 2 on the right-hand side. Okay, so this one divided by 2 is y. So this one divided by 2, if you write it down, is this. Okay, so once you divide by 2, right, you can see that you can open the bracket by first arrow and second arrow, right? So the first arrow, what you get is minus 1.5x in this case, then the second one is 2.5. So you just compare this to your y equals to mx plus c, and then you will see what? So you will see that your m in this case is minus 1.5, and then your c is equal to 2.5. Okay, simple. Okay, that's how you do this kind of question. Okay, so like I say, your second attempt on connecting paper is very good, but of course I want you to do it right the first time. Okay, please improve on this. Okay, okay, good. So let's move on to the new set of paper. Okay, so for this one, right? Yeah, I have looked through it. So do you have any question that you don't understand for this when we talk about that one first?
Question 20B.
I remember you asked me about the question 9, right? Remember the question 9 of the connecting paper, right? Right.
Oh yeah. Question 9 of connecting paper.
Okay, good.
I don't understand it.
No problem. So let's look at that. Okay, it's not here. How come it's not here? Never mind, I will launch it again. Question 9 is here, right? The ratio of the interior angle, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me go to 9. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so the question 5, question 6, right? I looked through it and then you got it right. So that's why I never asked you to redo. Okay? Eh? This one you make the mistake. Did I ask you to redo the question 7? Oh, question 8. Okay, maybe I should talk about this.
Seven, I think.
Question 8 is.
I think we do already.
Yeah, question 8.
7 is the distance divided by speed.
No, question 8. Question 8. This one. Look here. I want to talk about this concept. What's the meaning of this concept? Followed by 7%.
And the 7%.
No. What was the meaning of followed by 7%? Can you tell me?
7%.
Okay, so followed by 7%. It means okay, so now the stick is 25, then the five of this is this, then fish is this, New York cheesecake is this. So can you use a calculator to help me add this all up? I just want to explain this one more time.
$126.
126, right? Okay, good. So if the total is 126, so can I ask what is the grand total here, which is here? Are you going to use 126 times, because services is 10%, GST is 7%. Are you going to do like, oh, since this two is 17% in total, so I just 126 times 117%. So that will be the grand total. Are you going to do this?
No.
Why not?
Because 10% service charge is included in the GST.
Correct. So therefore, you cannot times the 117% like this. What you need to do is, you need to do it one by one. That's the meaning of followed by 7%. So what you need to do is, you use the 126, you times the 110% first. And then you will get the answer. So what's the answer? Can you help me out using a calculator? So this one will give you the one with the 10% service charge.
Um, 114.545455.
Cannot be 114.
Wait, let me calculate it.
You need to calculate again. How can it be less? Times 110%. How can it be less?
138.6.
Okay, good. 138.6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then your this 138.6 then need to 138.6 because there is a 7%, right? So you times the 107%. So this will give you the grand total.
$148.302.
So 30 is enough because cent, right? Okay, 2 cents. Okay, understand? So this is the meaning of followed by 7%. So this will be the grand total. All right. Okay, so that's the question 9. Okay, question 9, right? So first thing first, they talk about interior angle, they talk about exterior angle. Do you know what is interior angle?
Interior angle is like the angle, right? The inside one.
Very good.
Then what is this one?
No, this is not exterior. Okay. No. Never mind. So since it's a new concept, like I say, new concept. I'm okay if you make mistake at first, okay? But you cannot keep making the same mistake again and again. So hopefully after today, you will not make this mistake again. Okay, first, you need to know what is called the interior angle. This one is the interior angle. Okay, this one, just now the one you highlight, which is this, this is called the reflex. This is called the reflex angle. Then you must be thinking, then which one is the exterior angle? Okay, the exterior angle is this one. Look, so basically you draw a straight line, okay? And then this one is the exterior angle. So what's so special about the exterior angle? Okay, the exterior angle is given by 180 minus the interior angle. Are you clear now?
Yes.
Okay, are you clear now? Okay, can you see? Yeah, good. So can you see that the interior angle here add with the exterior angle will give you 180?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I get the formula out. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are three angles here you need to know. Yeah, reflex, interior, and exterior. And the formula for exterior angle and interior is exterior angle is given by 180 minus the interior angle. Then now we can take a look at the question. Okay, then based on this one, what they say the ratio of interior angle and exterior angle of a polygon with n size is 7:2. Very easy lah then. 7u is the interior angle. 2u is the exterior angle. And we just talked about the exterior angle is equal to 180 minus the interior angle, right? Then therefore, my exterior angle, which is 2u, is equal to 180 minus interior angle into 7u. So in a way, 180 is 9u. So u equals to 20 degrees, right? Make sense?
Yep.
Yep. So therefore, the interior angle is 7 times u, which is 7 times 20 is 140. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. So they ask, find the value of n and the name of the polygon. So if one angle is 140, so how many angles are there? Then you make use of the formula. Which formula? Can you remember the sum of interior angle formula? Sum of interior angle formula equal to? What's the formula? You remember or not? Sum of interior angle. Hello. What are you doing? Okay. So that means, you see, so once again, you're supposed to memorize this. Okay, I excuse you one last time for not knowing the sum of interior angle. But from today onwards, you better get it right. So it's equal to n minus 2 times 180. Okay? Okay, good. So that means what? Let me give you another example. Let me just do it here. Sum of interior angle. What's the formula?
N minus 2 times
Yeah.
180.
Times 180. Very good. So let me do before I do the question, let me do the one with this first. Let me do the pentagon first. So how do you find the angle here? Given the formula.
5 minus 2 times 180.
5 minus 2 times 180, and that is going to give you what? 540, right? But
Yeah.
540 is the 540 is the sum. How do you find one of them?
540 divided by 5.
Correct. You divide by 5.
108.
108, right? So 108 is this one. Okay, good. So now the question here, right? We found that the interior angle is equal to 140. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, good. So how do you go from just now is left to right, now it's right to left. So now the question says, hey, this is not 108, this is 140. How do you find? So basically 140 is here. How do you go back to the sum? How do you go back to the sum? If I give you one of them is 140.
40 times
What? How many sides?
times 5 is 5.
No, I mean,
5.
hold on. This one is a pentagon. Sorry, this is a pentagon. And then it's 108, right?
Yeah.
So 108 pentagon. Okay, pentagon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you use 108 times 5 because 5 sides. So in this case, the sum of interior angle is 140 times how many sides? In this case, how many sides? Do you know how many sides?
No.
You don't know, but you know it's n, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is one formula. I mean, this is one equation. 140 times n. That will give me the sum of interior angle. What is another formula for sum of interior angle? It's the n minus 2 times 140, 180, right?
Yeah.
And your job is to equate these two. So you equate these two. So it's 140 times n is equal to n minus 2 times 180. Can you help me solve this? On a piece of paper, if you have a piece of paper on your side, can you help me solve this one? So you get your n.
Um.
So what's the answer for n in this case?
It's 11:30.
One 140 n degrees is equivalent to 180 n degrees minus 360.
Yep. So n equals to what? We need to continue to solve for n.
360 divided by 40.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get another pen because mine just ran out of ink.
Okay. Never mind. Just give me n first. You go and take the pen later.
Okay. 360 divided by 40. Which is 8.
Are you using calculator or using your mental calculation?
I'm using my mental
You charge your mental or you charge your calculator?
calculator. 9.
9. Okay, good. 9. So what? So nine-sided. So nine-sided. What's the name for the nine-sided polygon?
I don't know.
Huh? Did I not ask you to memorize from 5-sided to 10-sided? 10-sided is called decagon. So 9-sided is? Okay. So if I'm not wrong, it's called nanogon. Okay, but never mind. I'm going to Google and then you have to memorize from 5-sided to 10-sided. Okay.
Okay.
You see this one? Non-nogon. Okay, I also get it wrong. Non-nogon, not nano. Non, not nano. Non. Basically, N-O-N-A, not N-A-N-O. N-O-N-A. Non-nogon. Okay, for 9-sided. Okay. Okay, so that's how you solve the question. Then find the sum of interior angle in this regular. Done already. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the formula you need to remember for this question or questions in the future is sum of interior angle. There are two formulas. The first one is n minus 2 times 180. Then the other one is n times individual, just n times the interior angle. These are the two formula to find the sum of interior angle. You either take this one or you take n times the interior angle. Okay? So basically you just equate them, you can get n already. Okay? So n minus 2 times 180 is equal to n times interior angle. This will help you solve n. Okay, so you need to remember these two. Okay? And of course, you need to remember what's that? Just now this one. Reflex angle, interior angle, and exterior angle. And exterior angle is given by the 180 minus the interior angle. But I think this one is pretty easy. This one is I think you have been doing this for a long time. This one. This is called angles on a straight line, right? Can you remember angles on a straight line? Yeah. But of course, you need to be able to identify which one is what is called exterior, what is called interior, and what's called reflex. Okay. Okay, so that's how you get this polygon question done. Okay. Next, which question you want to talk about?
I go get my pen.
Okay, good. Okay, never mind, because I think we are going to no need to go get your pen after, because I'm going to have a break also because of the 40-minute limit. Let's quickly go to next question first.
Question 20A. Question 20B of the
Connecting. Oh, okay, never mind. But I see that you have the question 4 now to explain. All SHH students went through a health screening. It was found out that the myopia rate among the students was 40%. So this one you need to explain, is it? Or how to explain? You know what's the meaning of myopia?
I think, right?
Myopia means short-sightedness. Short-sightedness. Okay. So that's myopia. So 40% of them has myopia. Okay. Then myopia is calculated by dividing the number of students who are short-sighted. They give you by the entire population and then express as percentage. So explain what the myopia 40 means. Means what? 40% of student has myopia. Lor. Simple as that.
Oh,
Okay.
it confused me because of the rate thing.
Yeah, no problem. So over here, the myopia rate is correct to K significant figure. Explain why K can be 1. Why?
Myopia rate is 40%.
So this rate is 40%, which is 0.4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So correct to K significant figure. Then explain why K can be 1. Why cannot be 1? Because 1 significant figure. Ma.
Oh.
I mean, it can be 2. Can it be? Yeah. So over here, how many significant figure? 0.4. So this is not the first significant figure. This is the first significant figure, right? So therefore, yeah, K can be 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, good. So yeah, so basically, Zoom is going to force me out. So let's log in again, and then yeah. So while you re-log in, please go and take your pen and come back and re-log in. Can you? Okay, I will stop here. Then you go and take your pen and then get ready for the next 40 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
And log in again. Yep. See you.